Alright, I got my red V2 down here on the workbench. I'm gonna work on it because the camera is all whacked out. I replaced it already, but this camera has issues of its own. So, just so you know what's going on, basically, and I'll cut to a clip of this. This camera, the original camera I had put in, that this hat came with, was completely dead. It always thought it was too dark, no matter what. You shined a bright colored light in it, nothing, too dark. So, I swapped it out with this camera that I thought worked. It works. It can see colors, but it's wrong every time. It thinks red is green, it thinks green is blue, it thinks human is red, and it thinks red is human.
Identify green.
Consistently, so there's something wrong with it. So I'm gonna open this thing up and replace the camera with a camera that I think might be dead, also dead, but I don't know. So we're gonna try this and see if it works. So yeah. So I'm gonna have the wide angle lens here so I can show you while I'm opening up the back here. So I've never used this specific screwdriver on the V2. We're gonna see how good it is. Because I have a special set of screwdrivers that I use just for V2s, which would be this and this. Now, you might think, oh, this is the same, but if you look, the head is different. But we're going to see how this one is. Because if this one's good on it, then it's perfect. I think this might even work for the little tiny screws, too. Actually, it might. Anyways, so get that out. Throw that in between some hot glue sticks. And keep going. Okay, apparently this stopped recording. Anyways, I got the front off now. And now, if I turn them around, you can see the inside here. So, yeah. So. It'd be nice if I could get this screw out. It was kind of fighting. Where'd the others go? Oh, there it is. And I put one there. I want to keep these sorted. There should be one more screw over there. There we go. Let me just get that screw out. There we go. Alright. Now that we got the back off, let me flip them around. Let me also do this so it's not as in the way of everything. Okay. Now, take the arms off. And we're in. As you can see. Now, the camera connections are... Oh, this... What is this? Oh, this came unplugged. So let me plug that back in while I'm in here. That's the... That's a sensor for the gripper, so that it knows if it's holding something. There we go. Okay, so... camera connections should be, there's a 4-pin, I remember that. I think this is the 4-pin, I can double check by the wire cut. Yep. So that's the 4-pin connector. And there's the other connector, which is right, no, that's the neck sensor. Here it is. There we go, these are 2 camera connections. How many pins does this have? 1, 2, 3? 6. So there's a 4-pin and 6-pin. Keep in mind, this is on older V2s. 3rd gens are a little different, so don't use this as a reference for a 3rd gen. Anyways, now that we got these unplugged, we can open up the head. So now I will do that. That's not long enough. But this is. There's some weird hot glue sticking out. Oh yeah, before I forget, let me take off this piece. That's too thick. This should do it. There we go. Anyways, back to opening the head. Well, that just got lost. Found it. Okay. Now, let's go back to opening this. That fell in the shell. There we go. I got that. The screw's still in there, I think. Yep. Okay. One more screw left. Got it. All right. Now this should just pull apart. And we're in. Okay, now to get the old camera out. So there's some little screws on here. I'm going to use this one because I don't want to lose the screws. So, let's get those out. Okay. There's 3 screws. There's 4 screw holes, but they're not all used for some reason. There we go. Almost got it. Okay. Let's put that there. Okay, now the camera should just come out. It's got the metal rings on it. I'm going to pull those off because I got to put them on the other camera. And there's one still stuck in the head. We'll need to see if I can pull that out too. Oh no, that's in there. That's not coming out. That's fine. Okay, now let's take that. Okay, now we got to get the camera wires out of here. So let's, I think this side has to screw. Yep. So we unscrew this. Get that out. And then pull it apart. Just need to take one side off. The other doesn't want to come out, and it's fine. So now we got to pull this wire out and this one. And boom. Old crap camera's out. I'd love to figure out why this thing's dead, but I don't know. Also, fun fact, I found out someone experimented with one of these V2 cameras years ago and discovered it communicates with the V2 using USB protocols. Meaning, if we had functioning drivers for the computer with this, which we don't, maybe we can figure that out one day. If we had functioning drivers, you could use this as a PC webcam. Don't know how it would look, but, well, I do know how the V2 camera quality is. It's not very good. It's like 2 pixels. No, but yeah, so anyways, our dead camera. Let's not mix that up with the good one over here. And first I'm going to put the metal rings on it. So, let's put those. Wait, that's backwards. There we go. The other one's still in the head, the middle one, so I don't need to put that. Okay, so where is the face? There is the face. Look at him. He's watching. Okay. So, stick that in like so. There we go. Then we gotta take all the screws for it and put it in. I'll do the top screw first. Let me use the other screwdriver, it'll be better. There. Oops. Okay, now that the camera's in, we gotta run the wires properly. So let's run these through. So like that. And then run them through here. Come on. Okay. Oops, that fell off. I'll grab that in a second. Okay. Whoa, oh, funnel's coming off. No. All right. Wait, where's that wire? Okay. I just realized this is backwards. Wait. Hold on. Let's fix that problem. Get over there. You get off of there. Okay. Go back to running these through the funnel. Okay. I feel like if I kept trying to do it backwards, it would have caused me some problems. So, yeah. Okay. Come on. Alright, I got one. Where's the other one? There they are. Okay. Now, give it a bit of slack and then plug them in. Like so. There we go. Now let's get this piece back together. So, I can't remember which way it went. I think it was this way. Now, let's grab the one screw and put it in. I think that's lined up right, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Now to reassemble the head. So, that is all flipped out of whack. Okay, why is that all weird? Wait. I'm gonna turn this guy around while I do this so I have a better angle. Okay. There we go. So now, I'm just gonna... There, that's more like it. Now, this side on. I'll throw it in the back just to make sure no wires are caught where they shouldn't be. Looks good. Okay, I'm gonna have to stick that in there in a minute. Alright. Looks good. Okay, screws. Now, I'm going to teach you guys a little trick I learned. If you forget where the arms are positioned, power it on. Skip the intro.
Understood. Understood.
And then shut it off. Now I know where the arms are. They're down. So, what I can do is flip that and get the arms ready. Let me face this towards me. That would help. Okay, so now I know where the arms are. I'll do this one arm at a time because that'll make it easier. So there, one, and if I could roll the spring over it properly, two, and that's gonna be right there. Then I just gotta, oh wait. Oh, spring just came out. I'll fix that. Now, let's get the shell. Let's screw this back together. Now, to test the camera, I have to use my phone, so I won't be able to get this on video because what I do is I set, here's a good way to test your V2's camera if you want to make sure it works. So you might have to play with the color settings on the V2, but grab your phone or tablet or whatever and put the solid colors lime green, red, and darkish blue, like this type of blue, on your phone screen, full screen, and put it up to the V2's thing. If I can identify it, then you know your camera works. So I'm gonna do that off camera real quick. Okay, good news, the camera works. Let me see if I can do it on camera. Let's use blue duct tape for this.
I hear something.
Yeah, you do. Oh wait, I turned his vision off.
Vision shut down.
No, I didn't. What?
Vision activated. Ah! Identify blue. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Retrieval error. Understood. Tracking. Hey, where did it go?
So yeah. All right, anyways, now it's time to put the front shell back on. That'll be very easy. So let's make sure I got these in place. They go like, I think that's right. Yep, that's right, I believe. That's good. And same thing for this side. There we go. And then just pop this on. Boom. Turn them around. And screw it in. So I like to start with the shoulders. I do all the outer screws first. So I'll do the outer shoulders and then the two very bottom screws. And that usually works. And then I do the inner screws. So like that. Of course, when I'm opening it, there's no real order. Also, I just realized I forgot to put the back piece of the head back on. Let me do that before I forget. Again, that's easy. You just pop it like that. That's the right way. You gotta kind of, there we go. Anyways, back to screwing in the screws. All right. Next. And he's done. Camera transplant was a success.